Hey, what is up, everybody? Hi, V.
Hey! Hi,
What's up
Kate!
again? This is Kate.
And this is V.
And welcome to a new episode of Republika FM1 Spotlight, where we bring you closer to your favorite artists.
Or maybe we can introduce to you to some world class Filipino talents that you haven't seen or heard of before.
That's right. And without further ado, let's get to know our artist for today. He was
Cool.
already exposed at 10 years old with music by singing in a choir and started his songwriting journey at 12. From there, his interest in songwriting grew, winning a songwriting competition in Silliman University last 2019. And now he's part of Warner Music Philippines, man. And he just recently released a song called Me for Myself last April 16. Everyone, let's welcome Sam Akins.
Woohoo!
Hey
Hi,
guys, what's
Sam!
up?
Hey.
That was such an introduction. Thank you. Hi.
Thank you. You're welcome.
How are you?
By the way, before anything else, Sam, you celebrated your birthday yesterday, right?
Yeah, but happy
Yes, it was my
birthday,
birthday
Sam!
yesterday.
How young
Thank
are
you,
you
thank you.
now?
Yeah.
I'm 24, it's like
24.
Woo!
Perfect. Okay, now everyone, get ready, get your voice ready. Let's sing for Sam right now, and maybe Sam, you can join us in
go.
singing the happy birthday song.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, in
Let's
three,
do this.
two, one. Happy
One.
Okay, go.
birthday,
Birthday to you.
happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Oh wait,
Wait, make the music.
I was gonna play, but you guys are singing on two different keys.
yeah,
Go
I
get, go get.
Okay,
Again, again.
okay. How about Sam sings a happy birthday song for himself? I think
For
that.
myself? No,
Oh, okay, okay.
I want people to sing happy birthday for me. I don't
Oh,
want to
okay,
sing for
okay.
Oh,
myself.
okay.
I'll sing the first happy birthday, and then
Okay, go.
you you sing how old are you now? Ganon.
Okay,
Sige. Okay, ready, Sam? Give me the key,
I'm
please.
ready.
Wow.
Happy birthday. That's cute.
Wow.
Okay.
Nahiya ako kumanta. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to
to
you.
you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
Yay!
Hey.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you,
Wow,
thank
that
you.
was
Good job.
impromptu.
That
Just
was
letting
fun.
everyone know. Thank you, Sam.
Thank
It
you
was
Anyway,
guys
fun. That
for
was
singing happy
fun.
birthday.
okay, now can you please, by the way, greet everyone watching in our live stream right now, and of course for everyone watching there in Dumaguete. Are you in Dumaguete, Sam?
Yeah,
Are
I
we
am
live?
in Dumaguete right now. I'm in
Oh, okay.
Dumaguete right now.
Oh,
So,
shout out to everyone
uh,
in Dumaguete.
yeah, shout out to everyone watching. Shout out to everyone in Dumaguete or anywhere you're watching in the Philippines. Thank you guys for
Uh-huh.
taking time out of your day
Woo!
and tuning in to, you know, we appreciate it. So, thank you.
Yes.
There you go. And by the way, Sam, thank you so much for sharing your time with us. And
Uh-huh.
let's start this interview now. And starting off with the first question, when did you start creating your music? I mean, your own music.
My own music. Probably you said it.
Yeah.
Catherine
At
said it.
12.
I was 12, and
Yeah.
then I made a song with my brother and my sister. It was
Ooh.
very. It was kind of okay if I think about it. It's like for a 12-year-old, it was not bad,
That was
but it
good.
wasn't fantastic either. So, but that was just a thing, we would do to pass time, and it was like a one-time thing. And my sister and my brother, write verses and stuff on their own just casually. But
Wow.
it never really was a serious thing until college. So I went to
Mm.
Suleiman University, graduated 2019, and during my time there, I there's this thing called the Valentine Songwriting Competition, right?
Uh-huh.
So it happens every February 14. That's what I do. That's how I spend my Valentine's Day. Singing on stage during a competition. So I joined in 2017. If I'm not, yeah, 2017 was the first time I joined, and
Mhm.
I just joined because I had friends. Like my impression of like Filipinos is everyone is so talented. Like what the heck? My friends would just be drawing and doodling in class. And I was like, man, everyone's kind of cool. Everyone kind of has their own thing that they do. And I'm just like that
Uh-huh.
regular, ordinary guy. I was like, I need to do something. And then that's why I started. I was like, okay, maybe I should try join this competition and write a song. So that's kind of how it started. First time I joined, I didn't win. It was, but I wasn't trying to win, and I was just trying to have fun. And then I think I tried two more times, and then on the third try, 2019, I won Best Song and Best Interpreter. So that's kind of cool.
Perfect.
Wow. Congratulations, Kaitlyn.
Thank you, thank you. See, like those are the trophies. Those are all the
Oh yeah,
some
Oh,
on
of
top of your
them.
cabinet.
The rest of them are in school because they were like, "Can we hold on to this for you just so you can come back in like a couple years and keep them or look at them?" And I was like, "Okay, cool."
oh,
But yeah,
okay.
Okay.
And speaking of music, were there any artists that influence your sound today?
Hmm.
there's a handful of artists that sort of influenced me, I would say, because I grew up listening to gospel music. That was like my foundation. So artists like Kirk
Oh,
Franklin, Jonathan McReynolds, and all those Donnie McClurkin, those were sort of like my foundation, especially Kirk Franklin. Like every day in high school, going back and forth, like that's what I would blast in the car on the way.
mhm.
And then that was just sort of a thing. And that was the good thing about that was that kind of opened my ears to like music. I wasn't listening to garbage, so I'm grateful for that. So gospel is sort of like my foundation, my root.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I would say when I came to the Philippines, I got into theater and I
Mm.
started taking into my university. I started taking like classes and I got into theater, got to be part of some plays, and that sort of helped me also, especially with my songwriting, because then storytelling was a huge thing for me because of, we would study scripts and study, this story for us to be able to interpret the song in this way and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So those things influence me. But I do enjoy music just generally if it's good, regardless of the genre. Like
Yeah.
classical music, jazz, pop, whatever, rock. Like I'm down.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
perfect. Thank you for sharing that. By the way, we just want to do a quick shout out for sorry, Stan Castillo. She's a huge fan of you and your song Peel, as in huge. I'm gonna emphasize the huge here. Huge. Because she listens to your song on repeat, and
Appreciate it.
yeah, and she wishes that you would write more songs like Peel. Anyway, maybe you can give her a
Really?
shout out later.
Okay,
Yes,
I
that's
will. I
true.
will.
I'm not exaggerating. She loves that song so much.
Miss Stan
Anyway,
is spanning you now.
yeah, Miss Stan stands you. By the way, speaking of Peel, we also just would like to ask, what is your inspiration in creating Peel, and where did you get the idea of infusing disco funk in the track?
Okay, great question. The song sort of started as I just had the first few lines of the verse for like a
Mm-hmm.
week. And at that time I was going through like stuff with, a couple of friends and, relationships that just, you have friendships and people in your life generally that, sometimes it
Yeah.
gets rocky. And at that point it was kind of rocky. And but the
Oh.
thing is we all have to go through it. And that time the first line is light me on fire, don't put out the flame, just watch me burn. I thought like, oh, when I had that I was like, yo, this is gonna be like a cool R&B song. It's gonna be like,
Mhm.
but it wasn't that because I wasn't really in that mood at the time. So I guess like a week after I came back to the song and I just started writing, and then I sort of had the first verse, I had the chorus. It just like happened all at once. And
Mhm.
it was actually like a really slow guitar song at first, but
Yeah.
when it sort of came to the production side, I sort of knew like I wanted it to be upbeat, and I wanted it to be like in your face. I wanted it to be like I wanted it to I want people to listen to it and feel ecstatic and feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, I feel like amidst all that frustration, I was able to like sort things out, and you know, I felt great relief, and that's how I
Right.
wanted people to feel listen to the song. So it's like I know a lot of the lyrics are sort of heavy, but the music
Mm-hmm.
is sort of contrasting that, and you know
Yeah.
that just like a lot of people, if you listen to the song, you don't feel like, oh, this song is kind of like it's kind of sad. It's like
True.
but because the beat is just like hard, and it's just like it's just happy and playful. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's sort of the whole disco thing. Is I was watching a documentary about EDM
Mm-hmm.
and how disco was a thing that sort of grew into like the whole EDM era and the whole EDM phase. So
Mm-hmm.
that was sort of like I was like, I was listening to it, I was like, this is very interesting, and like, it would be cool to incorporate some disco elements or some funk elements into the song. So yeah, I tried to do that, but yeah, that's why the song sounds like that. And I'm happy with the way it came out. Super proud of that
Yeah.
one.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, I agree. We've heard soul, pop, and almost every element in your music. But how would you describe your music?
That's a thing. I don't. That's it. I get that question a lot, and I still don't know how to answer properly because I listen to everything, and I guess I try to, when I'm writing a song, I don't go in with the intention of I want to write a pop song, or I want to write an R&B song or whatever. I go in with the intention of how do I feel, and
Mm-hmm.
whatever sound will do justice to that feeling, then we're gonna go with that. So like
Okay. Yeah.
I've even dabbled into country music at one point with my band, and we have like a country-ish song. In my head, I never looked at it as a country song. It was just a song, but people be like, "Yo, this is like country. Like I like this." I'm like, "What? Okay, that's cool." So I guess like what my music would be described as, whatever Sam is feeling is what you get in,
Uh-huh.
or whatever Sam was feeling, because it takes time for music to come out. Like we work on it
Yeah.
last year, and you get to hear it like this year and stuff
This
like that.
year, yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, basically that's Sam's
Yeah.
music. Whatever he's feeling, who he is, that's what you get. All right.
Yeah.
So aside from doing music, Sam, what activities do you do to help keep you creative or just to keep you sane? We need
Uh,
those ideas right now.
Yeah.
well,
Especially on
For
the
sure.
quarantine.
what? Sorry, what'd you say? Especially.
Especially quarantine is
Oh,
still ongoing.
I know. Right now in Dumaguete, we're on lockdown again.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
starting from today. I was just like, I'm glad you guys let me celebrate my birthday before going back into lockdown. But what
What
do
do
I do
you?
in quarantine? I think I like to work out. I'm trying to
Okay.
like be consistent at
Yeah.
it. It just because it just makes you feel good. That's the only reason why it makes you feel good. And I feel
True.
like especially now, just get a quick workout in 30 minutes. You feel amazing, and you would thank
Uh-huh.
yourself after that. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
people, if you can get in a workout every day, that would be nice. And
Mhm.
also,
Um,
I play video I play video games with
Oh,
my
what game?
dad.
Oh,
wow.
that's
So
sweet.
my dad's like downstairs right now playing video games.
Uh-huh.
uh, I play Fortnite, and I play FIFA.
Oh,
So
oh, okay.
Oh.
yeah, if you want to
That's
play,
awesome.
I shall
We
give
want to
you my
play with you
ad.
soon.
Okay, just yeah, sure,
Oh,
let's
right, right.
play. What do
Oh,
you
okay,
play?
okay. Sige.
What do you
Even though
guys?
I don't know how to play that, I'll be playing with you.
Yeah.
Basta
Okay, for
ang
sure.
Me
ask
I'm
too.
mo.
down.
I'll join you.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good way to like not stress. I haven't been playing much lately. I only play when like my friends want me to play, or my dad's like, Sam, can you play? Or yeah, I try not to get lost, because you could. It's easy to
Mm.
get lost in that. What else do I do? Yeah, I work out, play video games. I try to journal. I wish I could do
Oh,
it
that's
more
nice.
often.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Uh-huh.
have like a journal under my pillow that my friend got me, and every once in a while I'd write, and just to keep track, because the days are going by so fast. Is it just me? Like,
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, agree.
so
Can you
Sometimes
believe it?
I don't remember what happened like 3 weeks ago, you know? Like
Uh-huh.
it just felt like time just passed. It's like I
Yeah.
was what? I was 22 yesterday and a pandemic
Uh-huh.
happened and
And
now
you're
I'm 24.
24.
Like what is happening? But yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, time
indeed.
flies really fast.
it does.
Yeah.
And I'm just grateful to still be able to do what I do and still be alive, you know, especially now in this hard times.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you
Uh
guys do? Can I ask you guys what do you guys
oh.
do?
Wait, I forgot. Nah, just kidding. I thought this was your interview. Okay, so nah, just kidding. Is it okay if okay? How about you, V? Do you want to share something? Just maybe one thing that you do.
Lately I've been watching K drama.
That's cool. That's cool. What are you watching?
Currently I'm binge watching What's Wrong with Secretary Kim.
Ah,
Oh, interesting.
okay. So what is wrong with secretary? Just kidding.
That's
So,
How about you,
yeah,
Kat?
yeah, I've been just watching Netflix and playing, I guess, with people at home.
nice.
So yeah,
That's
that's
nice.
Yeah.
it. Bonding, especially that we're home a lot.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, maybe I'll grab some of your ideas on what we can do during the quarantine.
Yeah, me
Maybe
too.
start journaling later. Anyway, I think V has another question.
Okay.
Okay, so in connection with that, Kate's question, your recent single, which is "Me for Myself," I believe
Mhm.
it talks about love. Can you tell us more about that song?
Ooh.
It talks about love, but specifically self love. That's like sort of the whole theme mantra of
Mhm.
me for myself.
Mhm.
I wrote it like 2 years ago, 2019, January, and I just had like a great conversation with acquaintances, you know, people like I just never hung out with, but I happened to hang out with them this time.
Online.
And no,
I see.
no, this was before the pandemic, so it was in
Oh,
person.
okay.
And like
Okay.
we had this great talk and you know, just talk about life and everything. And I went to bed. At that time I had this thing where I wanted to write every day. I still do have it.
Mhm.
Um so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sleep, wake up, and then try to write a song. So that's what happened. I woke up and I just tried to write. This was me for myself happened. It wasn't planned. I guess it just came from my subconscious. And the whole story is personally, I am very critical and very harsh, I would say, with myself. I'm very hard on myself, and sometimes it's hard to let go of like mistakes that I've made, you know. And I'm always like bringing those up, and but that doesn't really help me get to the next level. And it's like there are no mistakes, we just unless you
Mhm.
don't learn from them. So it's just I just wanted to, I guess subconsciously, I was just like trying to care for myself more and, you know, say, hey, you're good at putting other people first. Why don't you be your own best friend? Why don't you pat
Uh-huh.
yourself on the back? You know, even if you make a small win, like we have small victories every day. Waking up is
Mhm.
a victory. You know what I mean? It's like some people
Yeah.
did not
Yeah.
wake up today, but like even those things we take it for granted, and sometimes we're so caught up in what we want to do, and we don't get to appreciate how far we've come and the present, and you know, understand that hey, we're growing regardless of how little that
Yeah.
growth seems to us, you know. But
Yes.
yeah,
True.
just it's just appreciating yourself and just thanking past you for everything that has happened, you know. And
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
that's basically the whole gist of me for myself.
Okay. So yeah, we are looking forward to play this song on One-on-One to inspire
Yes.
our listeners as well.
Yeah,
And I don't
that
know
would
if
be.
there, yeah, I don't know if there's a pattern or connection in all of your songs. I mean, it started with being alone for Christmas, and then healing away from someone, and with your recent release, which is "Me for Myself," it's like prioritizing yourself first. So, are your songs interconnected with each other? Like, It's a saga. Does it tell a story in the future?
Well, me for myself and Peel specifically do tell the story together. Like
Okay.
there was a
Oh,
reason those songs came. Like when with the people at Warner, we sit down and sort of plot out what songs should come out first. And they're huge on storytelling and how what song should come out now and what song should come out then. So I took time to figure out, and I wanted me for myself and Peel to sort of come follow each other in whatever
Mhm.
manner it did. And Peel came first, because it was more of letting go. I feel like you
Yeah.
sort of have to
yeah.
free yourself from a lot of burdens and whatever is standing in your way. And before you can learn to accept and open up for, self care and all that. So yeah, it's like I need to peel away from you and love me for myself. So that's sort of like the connection between them. Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
So, by the way, Sam, we've prepared a little game for you. Let's add
Okay.
the fun here. We call
Okay.
this the Republika FM1 Slam Book. It's just a, simple profiling and documenting for all the artists that we have here. Basically, just like a slam book, So
Cool.
all you have to do is answer honestly, and be up for a challenge later. So
Okay.
don't worry, it's gonna be easy to start. It's gonna be easy in the start, but you can worry later on because it's gonna get harder
Oh.
as we go.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
Hot
Just kidding.
seat.
Just kidding. But yeah, that's it. So, are you ready, Sam Atkins?
I think so. I think I'm ready.
I think you think. Okay,
Yeah.
I think so too. Now, Sam, can you please describe your work from home setup?
Oh, this is literally it. So like I have a writing session
Uh-huh.
after this interview. So I
Okay.
have my keyboard is here and I like to
Uh-huh.
be in my room and I'm blessed to have a room to myself and I have like
Yeah.
a regular laptop that I use for Zoom and other stuff and then I have like a work
Mm-hmm.
laptop that I
Okay.
produce music on. And yeah, it's just basically here
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I don't know, it works.
Easy.
It works. Being in a studio
Yeah.
is fun, but
Mm-hmm.
I kind of don't like going to the studio very much
Yeah.
because it takes forever to get anything.
To
Like I need
travel.
a cable. I have sometimes it takes an hour to set up, and in that time
Uh-huh.
I would have been done with what I wanted to do if I was at home. But yeah, sometimes you have to go to the studio and especially when you're working with people. So, but this
Mm.
allows me to get like ideas out and like do a quick recording and
Uh-huh.
then go to the
Uh-huh.
studio later and work it out. So yeah.
Perfect. At least you're comfortable with your setup right now, and you can just bond with
Yeah.
your family when you want to take a
Yes.
break, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Now, another question. What's one new thing that you learned during quarantine?
What's one new thing I learned during
Uh-huh.
quarantine? That's a good question.
Uh-huh.
I guess I learned the importance of
Mm-hmm.
habits, of keeping
Oh,
habits and keeping track of your day because like days go on so fast and especially
yeah.
when like before it's like I would have to go out and do this and do that, but now it's like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you're at home and you just lose track of time. So it's like
Yeah.
scheduling and having like, okay, I'm gonna wake up and do this and do that. It's still
Okay.
tricky. I'm still working on it, but it's something that is implanted in my mind now that okay, I have to be conscious of this just to manage my time properly. Because sometimes you're working from home, you have to sort of separate work and
And
personal
yeah.
life, which is kind of
Yeah.
tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay. So
that's one thing I've learned.
yeah, and I believe that's something most of us have learned during this quarantine, and we've
Yeah.
adapted now, right? So,
Yeah.
anyway, Sam, do you have a local artist, from the Philippines that you'd love to do a collab with?
That I love to do a collab with.
Uh-huh.
There's a handful, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
I do like Four of Spades. I've like
Oh, yeah,
I'm a
Forbes.
fan of
Oh.
like what they do, and
Mm-hmm.
I got to open for them live when they came to Dumaguete with my band, and they're just incredible. So like that'll be fun to do something with them. Yeah, I guess. Also, Leanne and Nara are pretty cool. So
Oh yeah, we just had
Oh,
them last. Wait, the
the
other
other week.
time here. Yeah,
yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
we
They're
interviewed
earlier
them
pretty
the
this
other
cool.
year.
week.
It would be awesome to have you three do a
That would be
song
cool. That would
together.
be
That would
cool.
be
That would be
awesome.
Awesome. Okay,
yeah.
now another question. Do you have a short horror story experience?
Sh-
Hala.
Yes, a short horror story experience.
uh, um,
Too
Ooh.
early for Halloween.
No,
huh.
it's not true.
Okay, let me play it safe because I don't want to call. I don't want to put myself on blast while everyone's watching. I
How about
guess
when
like
someone ghosted you? Could
see
that be a short
that's
horror?
that's the thing. I don't really have those experiences that much because
Oh, oh
I'm quite
Okay.
wow.
like I'm
Lucky
quite
you.
like not in
Oh,
not in like I'm bragging type of way. It's just like
yeah, yeah.
I'm not the greatest texter. I don't really enjoy texting that much. So it's
Uh-huh.
like I'd rather hang in person and people.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, I'm glad so far people show up in person like back
Mhm.
in the day. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe on stage,
Oh, yeah.
like when you're like I think one time I was sick and I
Okay.
lost my voice during a show,
Oh.
so
Uh-huh.
it was quite traumatizing. But the good thing
Uh-huh.
about that is that I told the crowd like, yeah, guys, like I don't have a voice tonight. I'm sorry, and you're gonna have
Mhm.
to help me out. And they were just
Oh,
so awesome. And the good thing is, I'm just
they're
grateful. Like
supportive.
they know the lyrics, so I'm just like,
Mhm.
okay, cool. It was just such a good
That's
moment. It
that's
turned out to be a
true.
good moment that everyone was just singing the lyrics back, and I'm like, that's
Oh,
cool. Yeah. So
that's
I
an
guess it
awesome live
that's a
experience.
Yeah.
yeah. I do miss playing live. I
Oh,
miss it a lot, but
I
hopefully we'll
wish,
get
I
back
wish,
to it.
yeah, you could
You
get back to doing live shows real soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
hopefully.
With those
Um.
crowds singing out loud,
I
Mhm.
it's
know
really
it's just
fun.
a different feeling.
Mhm.
Even just as a spectator or just as a fan in the crowd, just like seeing your favorite acts live and just like the energy from live music is
Yeah.
just different.
Uh-huh. True, true. Okay. By the way, Sam, speaking of music, in your songs, I've noticed that it's about love. So maybe it's about from experiences too. What are the top three things that you're looking for in a partner? Or are you even looking right now for someone? Or are you seeing someone?
Yeah.
Top okay,
Wow.
let's answer your question. The
Okay.
top
Things that
three
you're looking
things.
for in a partner.
Um
Uh-huh.
I would
Wow.
say
Take
I
your
would
time.
say like when it comes to like my faith, they sort of have to be on the same page
Uh-huh.
because that's a huge
Yes.
thing for me. Like you're not
Yes.
gonna understand me if like that's not like we're not on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess like I just think they have to not be too serious because I'm the serious person. You cannot be serious. I need someone who's like, fun and like, you
Yeah.
know, that's it. That's basically it. I guess like
Someone like
I'm
this
not
with a big
Or
smile. Someone like her. Not just kidding. Okay.
someone like me.
So what's your your last one? Top
my
top.
last one my last one probably would be I guess someone who I can be comfortable with like
Mm,
Mm,
cuz I don't know, people have like walls and borders. I do too.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
it's like everyone is sort of going into even just like friendships or meeting someone for the first time. It's like everyone is just so guarded, and
Hmm.
I get that, but hopefully it'd be nice to have meet someone where you don't have to
Be
battle to
awkward.
take down so many walls and
Uh-huh.
all that.
Mhm.
Because sometimes you meet people sometimes and you just vibe, and it just
Yeah.
feels like you've known them for a long time. So yeah, I guess
Feels like
that
home. Yeah. So
exactly.
Yeah.
I hope you find that someone soon, someday, when you
Yeah.
both are
Whoever,
Someday.
ready.
yeah, whoever she is, she's the luckiest person alive.
Wow. Okay, okay. She is indeed. Okay, now, Sam, do you have a secret talent?
A secret
Let's not make it
talent?
secret right
Secret
now.
talent.
Ah,
An exposed talent. It's good. A
what's my
secret talent that's
secret
going to be
talent?
exposed. Do
Do I
you
Leave
know
have a
how
me a
to
secret?
secret
dance?
after this
Do I
episode.
know how to do I know how to dance? Oh,
Yes.
I don't dance, but I know how to
Oh, okay.
dance.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that's the thing.
okay.
Like I know how to dance. I just
But
don't because I just feel so awkward when it comes to dancing. Like I'm just so
uh-huh.
in my head. Like when I look at people who can dance, like let's say Chris Brown, and they can dance, I'm like
Mhm.
that's so cool, you know. But I just or like the K-pop guys, and
Uh-huh.
like I'm like that is so cool. But I don't. I judge myself so hard. I'm like, dude, you're gonna look funny trying to do that. So I'm just awkward about dancing. But yeah, I mean, hopefully I can dance.
Yeah.
It'll be something to that would be fun to do, you know, in the future.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
do you have a secret
Do
talent?
I have? I don't know if I have a secret talent. Maybe I can play drums. That's it's not
Oh,
because I do
it's not
music.
a
So
secret.
everyone is just like. I mean,
Okay.
there was a time I played with my band. They were all jamming because
Uh-huh.
I'm just I
Uh-huh.
sing. That's my thing. But and
Uh-huh.
they kind of didn't know. People sort of get surprised when I can play drum because I started out as a drummer. That was the first thing I did.
Oh,
So when I was
okay.
like younger, I took drum lessons, and then yeah, but never really pursued it. But I'm glad, you know, at least I have some sense of
At least
rhythm.
yeah, true. Okay, last one. Speaking of your music, I'm pretty sure your fans would love to hear you sing. So, can you sing maybe a few lines from Me for Myself, your
Okay, it's a
new
good thing.
song? Oh,
It's a
wait, he's
good
gonna
thing.
play
My
too.
Like
All right,
like
silencio,
with
my
everybody.
accompaniment.
keyboard is like
Music.
sort of set up.
Perfect.
Yay.
I'm learning to love myself a little more today. And I'm learning to live like I am more than my mistakes. I'm learning to live above the pain of yesterday. I'm learning to love myself a little more today. Just a little more today. I'm learning to love me. I'm learning to love me. Yeah. I'm learning to love me. I'm learning to love me for myself. That's it. That's what you get.
Yay!
That
Thank you. That
was
was awesome.
beautiful.
I'm pretty sure your
Thank
fans
you.
love that too. Okay, last
Yeah.
challenge, Sam. Can you please say, "Hey there, this is Sam Akins. If
Hey,
you want to hear more homegrown music just like mine, tune in to Republika FM1." You have a copy on our chat. I'm sure you can see it. Can you?
oh, okay. Yeah, I
Okay,
got it.
perfect.
Okay.
There it is.
Ready? Hey there, this is Sam Akins. If you want to hear more homegrown music just like mine, tune into Republika FM1.
There
Perfect.
you have it,
Thank you so
guys.
much.
Woohoo!
Sweet.
All right.
Okay, so
Are we
now it's
done? Am I off
All
like
right.
am I off the hook with the
wait,
burning questions?
we
Oh yeah.
have some messages from your fans watching right now. So we'll see who are
Mm-hmm.
those. Okay, from Chrisleen. Hi,
Christine.
hi, DJ Kate, and hello again, DJ B, and welcome Sam Atkins of to FM1 Spotlight Livecast Edition. Hi, Chrisleen.
Hi,
Hola.
Our shout out
Christine.
from Ria Man. Happy birthday from
Raya.
Ria Manuel.
Oh, thank you.
Raya,
Thank
sorry.
you.
And then from Dayan. Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you
Wow.
guys.
More greetings.
Okay, from Ernest. Hi,
Jojo.
oh, it's Jojo. Oh,
That's
yeah, happy birthday. Yeah.
another DJ that we have. We usually have
Oh,
him
thank
here
you.
Oh, happy
during
birthday
the
from
spotlight.
Jade.
Wow.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you
More
From
everyone
greetings.
Karen.
for the happy birthday
Wow, there's
greetings.
lots of birthday greetings here. Okay.
I feel like it's
From
still my
Karen, happy
birthday.
birthday.
Pretty sure they love
Okay,
your
next one.
piano playing
From
too.
Rochelle. Go, Kuya Sam.
Hi, Rochelle.
Okay,
Okay.
I think that's all for those shout outs.
And that's
And
so much love from all
yeah,
your fans and
Thank you
viewers
guys.
watching right now, diba? So Before we go, Sam, can you please give just a quick message to all your fans and everyone that's watching right now, everyone who has been with you since day one, and
Yeah.
maybe you can share where they can find you and where they can stream your music.
Okay. I want to say to everyone who's been supporting from day one or even now, I want to say thank you. Thank you for the support. It means a lot, and I'm so grateful. You guys keep me going. Thank you guys for listening to the music. I promise to try to make as much music as I can. Hopefully, this year there's going to be more music from me. If you guys want to listen to me for myself, you can listen to it on Spotify, YouTube, every streaming platform at Sam Akins. Oh, here we go.
There we have
You
it.
can listen to that and then
Yeah.
just keep up with updates. You can follow me on Instagram at Sam Akins Music or Facebook at Sam Akins. Thank you guys.
All right. There you have it, guys. Again, follow Sam Atkins on his socials and please continue supporting him by streaming his songs on Spotify, Apple Music, and other
Mhm.
music platforms. Also, do the same thing for our world class Filipino talents on One-on-One too.
Yep, and make sure to follow at Republika FM1 Davao and at Republika FM1 Manila to be updated with your favorite music and artists. Again, thank you very much, Sam,
Thank
for
you,
Thanks for
Sam.
sharing your
having me.
time with
This was so
us.
much fun.
And
Yeah.
well, we
Yes, it
had fun
is.
too, and we are very honored to have this one-on-one conversation with you. And most of all, we are looking forward to seeing you perform live when this pandemic ends. So, if you ever you're planning to do, live performances, Davao ang unaha.
Yeah, first
Okay.
Go to
off.
Davao first.
First
All
off
So
is
right.
we
Davao.
I
would
will
love to
keep that
see
in
you.
mind. Definitely
Okay,
coming to
perfect.
Davao now.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Sam.
Thank you guys for
Again,
having me.
this
Thank
has
you.
been, oh yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. And keep being awesome. By the way, this has been Kate.
And this is V again. We are from Team Republika Davao. And hello again to Jojo.
We miss you,
And see you on
Jojo.
yeah, we miss you. And see you on the next episode of FM1 Spotlight Livecast Edition. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you again, Sam.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Tony, Sir Wacky, Sir Mao, Miss
Shout out to
Joan.
Team
Thank
Manila.
everyone. Yes. Shout out to Sam's family.
Everyone in Dumaguete.
Yeah. Oh, it's been awesome. That was awesome. I had so much fun, Sam.
Are we still live?
Oh yeah, I think we
I
are.
think we are still
Okay. Yeah, I had so much
Okay,
fun
well,
too.
we can just.
It didn't feel like an interview, so that's good.
Oh
Just felt
yeah,
like
thank
a
you. Now
great
catching up, hanging
conversation.
out. But yeah, seriously, I wish we could have you here in Davao soon. I miss
Hopefully
live shows
things
too.
get better and I can actually get to play. I would definitely love to come to Davao. That would be
Mm.
awesome. I have friends in Davao who are from Davao, so that would be cool.
Oh, yeah. So have you been here already?
No, I
Not
haven't been to
yet.
Davao.
Oh,
Oh,
Not
you're
yet.
gonna love it here.
we were willing
Yeah?
to be
Okay.
the tour
Because
guides.
life is here. Life is
Davao life is
here.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, but yeah, have you tried eating durian? Durian, the fruit.
It's
Your
scary, don't
facial
you think?
expression somehow says it.
It just smells, I don't know, it has such a strong
Strong
pungent
smell.
smell. And
Indeed.
because like for me, like food, it's more about how it smells and how it looks and
Mm-hmm.
then how it tastes. So it's
Wow.
like it doesn't smell great, I don't know if it's gonna taste great. So but yeah, I'm actually I think I might explore and try durian. Or maybe I have. I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have. I've tried the other one that looks like durian.
Mm,
Oh.
okay. The
Do
other
you
one that
like
looks like
durian?
durian.
It also
Uh,
has a strong smell.
I'm from Davao, but I don't eat durian too. But that's okay. That's
Oh,
okay,
okay.
right? Right, mga Davaoenyo.
What's it?
I'm pretty
What's
sure
like
that's.
what's like a staple food from Davao?
Hmm. We're more like
Mm,
the fruit bus. We're like the fruit, more on fruits, I think. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We have a lot of fruits here.
Sounds like you guys are very healthy in Davao.
it depends if they eat it though. We have a lot of fruits, but I hope everyone eats the fruits too. Oh wait, what? Oh, is it ano? Do we celebrate the fruit season? Am I right? Kadayawan
Yeah,
on
Kadayawan,
August.
it's the harvest
Yeah, in
season.
Davao, we
Oh, okay.
celebrate this thing called Kadayawan in August because
Yeah,
all the fruits um
harvested.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
That's
so yeah,
nice.
we're
Okay,
still
I'll keep
live.
in mind to come in August if ever.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. But when this pandemic ends, that'd be perfect.
Yeah,
'Cause
hopefully
you,
when things are clear.
yeah,
In
yeah,
like a
Yeah.
perfect world where the pandemic doesn't exist.
yes, because you'd love. I swear, I know. I'm pretty sure that you'd love the Kadayawan celebration with all the activities here. Ha! We just want to hang out with you soon too. I'm
Same.
pretty
I
sure
miss
you're
hanging
the
out.
possibility. Mm.
It's nice. Like I don't know. And I'm an introvert, and like alone
Uh-huh.
time is great.
Wow.
But I also enjoy like I also enjoy hanging out like with people, and it's nice. It's
Mm-hmm.
fun.
Mm.
So
Okay,
maybe
speaking
I'm
of
not an
fun,
introvert. I don't know.
you're an introverted extrovert, maybe an
Maybe in
INFJ.
between.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what
That
did
is
you
me.
do?
How do you know? That was
Uh,
literally me.
oh, you know your
Whoa.
personality type.
I
I
have
saw
like
you
a
take the tests too, huh?
I
I've
have
just
taken
noticed.
I have taken the test.
Uh-huh. How about you, B? Do you know your personality? So we're talking about personality types
Yeah.
right now. Change topic. But
Good topic.
um, yeah, back to you, Sam. What did you do for your birthday yesterday? What's your most favorite part of
My
celebrating
most
your birthday?
favorite part was like I went live on Instagram
Oh,
and
yeah.
Whoa.
I made a song. So that was like my
Oh,
because I just
you made
wanted to. I was like I told myself like I'll be happy if I wrote a song on my birthday, and then it's not done yet, but hopefully it's in the works. Yeah, and then I had dinner with family. That was cool.
Aw. Okay, so you celebrated at home, right?
We went out for dinner later,
Oh, okay.
and
Whoa.
because
So
we
was
could today, I don't know if we can anymore
uh
because
since
the lockdown, but
lockdown.
it's okay. Someone's asking any outcoming song.
Oh, can you? Oh, what's that
Is that
about?
on the
Is that from the
comments?
comments?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has
Oh,
a
Any upcoming
JoJo.
song? Hey,
Okay, the last. Can
Jojo.
you please answer the last question before we say goodbye?
okay. I
Did you
have a.
mention?
I'm working on. Hopefully next month there'll be something.
Oh, you'll be
Oh.
Yeah.
releasing again next month.
Yes.
Yes,
Hopefully.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking forward to
Very,
that. Awesome.
I am
We're
too.
excited to hear that.
we'll definitely add that to one-on-one playlist.
That would be
We'll be playing
wonderful.
on there. Yeah.
Yeah, for your fans to hear it on air too. So again, thank you so much, Sam, and thank you,
Thank you
V,
guys.
and thank you, Kate.
Thank you,
Just
Sam.
kidding.
Thank you.
Bye
It's been
bye. Thank
fun.
you, Sam.
Bye. Have a
Bye.
lovely day.